All right.
I had to do my.
Look.
Wait, did you have it last night? No. Do I look like I did last night?
Okay, so examples.
I stayed up till 12, talking to my mom and helping her not feel sad anymore.
Okay, so this first one say to determine which are polynomial functions. For those that are, state the degree and leading coefficient. For those that are not, explain why not. So first I'm going to tell you how to know if something is a polynomial or not. So it's not polynomial if 1, it has a negative exponent. 2, there is a radical or fraction in the exponent. So if you see that, it's not polynomial, and then that would just be the reason that you would give for that. So f of x here. I'm going to go ahead and write out the 3 that we're going to do, and then we'll go over them. You just need one line between them. So f of x is equal to negative 9 plus 2x.
What was that?
Number 4, f of x is equal to 13.
Did you already solve them?
No, she said she's gonna go back.
I'm sorry, I was trying to do that.
Number 6, k of x is equal to 4x minus 5x squared.
The first one can, right? It is a polynomial.
Okay, it is polynomial, so we need to list off the degree
1.
and the leading coefficient.
Oh, I just wrote yes, but that's okay.
What the heck is a degree?
Wait, okay, so the degree is 1.
Yes, because it's the highest powered x, whatever number's on the x,
Oh, yeah.
the highest power.
The leading
Coefficient
coefficient.
2.
Well, yes, the leading coefficient is 2. It's the number in front of the x with the highest power.
So the other one is.
I remember doing this.
Wait, why is it 1?
Is a polynomial.
Sorry, I.
Because
Degree is 0, right?
the power on x is 1.
Okay.
So.
Number 4.
Where is a polynomial?
Huh?
It doesn't have a degree, right?
Did you say it is or is not polynomial?
It is.
Okay, yes. If it's polynomial, it will have a degree.
0.
Okay, so then it has. Yeah, I was about to
Yeah, and 0.
And 13.
Because you're like, think about it, like you could say plus x to the 0, which is y. And then the leading coefficient,
Not. Oh, wait, yeah.
13.
It's also the only
Number
number there,
6 is
so.
not a polynomial because it has a negative exponent.
No, it does not have a negative
Oh,
exponent.
wow, I'm looking at the coefficient. Never mind, I'm dumb.
Degree is 2. Leading coefficient is negative 1.
And I'll remind you the same thing that I was reminding, well, it was either your class or it might have been another class, I don't remember. But keep in mind that the leading coefficient is not necessarily the first number that you see, it's the number in front of the highest powered x. Okay, I tend to have a lot of people pick the wrong leading coefficient because they're not paying attention. So if you're struggling with that, write your stuff in the right order so that it's in descending order. So rewrite this as negative 5x squared plus 4x. Okay, so that way you can see it if you feel like you're struggling with that. Y'all seem to have it, but just... All right, next one. Write an equation for the linear function f satisfying the given conditions. So 8, f of negative 3 is equal to 5, and f of 6 is equal to negative 2. Okay, so this tells me some important information here. This tells me that this is my x value. And when x is equal to this, y is equal to this. So this gives me an xy point. Okay, so then for the second one, 6, negative 2. Okay, so that's giving me my x and my y. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the slope. Then I'm going to use point slope form because at that point I will have a point and I'll have a slope. And I'm going to get an equation for a line in y equals mx plus b. Okay? So, m is equal to -2 minus 5 over 6 minus a -3, so plus 3. So -7 over 9 is my slope.
Oh, that's just so disgusting.
So then, remember, point slope is y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. So I'm going to be filling that in. And it doesn't matter which point you choose, just make sure, like, if you decide you're doing -3, 5, that you stick with that one the whole time. Don't, like, switch to the other one. So y minus 5 is equal to -7/9 times x minus a -3, so plus 3. And then you just need to multiply that out. So y is equal to -7/9 x minus, this is going to give me, the 9 and the 3 are going to cancel, so that's going to give me -7/3. And then plus 5, okay, which I can rewrite as 15 over 3. Okay, so I have a common denominator. Okay, do we understand that?
Yes.
See what I did?
I have no idea what you just said.
No.
Okay, so I moved the 5 over all in this step just to save a line of writing.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to add the 5 to the -7/3, so I'm just crossing it out and making it 15 over 3 so that I can have a common denominator to add those numbers together.
Did you just multiply 5 times 3?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Just getting a common denominator.
Oh, okay, yeah, understand.
So y is equal to -7/9 x plus 8 over 3. That's your answer.
Yay. I don't know, this is pretty simple.
Oh, I see.
And then we don't have to do degrees or anything?
Do what?
That we don't do degrees? Thing you just did on the top in the red?
No, this one's not asking for that.
My shoulders.
All right, I'm going to have you guys try. It's just like this one. I'm going to have you guys try 12 on your own. So f of -4 is equal to 0, and f of 0 is equal to 2. So I'm going to let y'all try that one.
I like the numbers in this one very much so. Thought you should know.
Oh, yes. That's beautiful.
Where did you finish the class?
This is just amazing. I did it, and I
There's
think I
zeros
did
in it.
It's okay, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm so excited for lunch.
What?
I had pizza.
I have all three down.
I have to eat upstairs.
Poor Dylan. Do you have a good lunch at least?
No, it's a sandwich.
Where are you eating upstairs?
Like in the Bruin.
Are you gonna be all by yourself?
No, Charlotte will be there at least.
Okay, I was about to say I'll go up and sit from far away.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
I think I need it. Let me see, what do I get?
Huh? Oh, I was definitely looking for one. Okay, yeah.
Imagine multiplying 1/2 times 0 and getting 1/2.
I really want a bump cake, but I don't think I have any really well. Oh wait, I actually do. I put $7.
Oh wait, I did it wrong.
This is
Sorry.
why I always put $7 in here, and I tell myself,
Give me a minute.
Check it out.
My sister told
Actually,
me
I'm
that
not sure if I did it right.
they're
I did do
banning
something wrong.
tropical
I just
smoothie
realized
all around
something.
the world.
There.
What?
Okay, it's right now.
What'd you
Just
say?
salmonella.
Again?
And tropical smoothie?
That's what my
Don't
sister
tell
told
me
me.
about
We
God,
just
we
ate
just
there
ate there yesterday.
No, let me. She
You would already be sick.
I was about to say you would
The
already.
food poisoning is like very fast.
A couple years ago, the people got hepatitis from
There we
it,
go,
and there's
okay.
strawberries.
Holy crap! I did it. Can you like not?
I fixed it.
Well, it tasted good, but you don't taste it if it doesn't taste.
I got
good.
some weird thing. It was good.
Salmonella and what?
What is point slope form again? I swear.
Is that eggs? Wait, what is salmonella?
It's. You get it from turtles.
Okay.
Wait, what animal is it?
All right, so this should be.
Turtles are carriers of it. My cousin had a pet turtle, and then she pet it, and then she like forgot to wash her hands, and she got that. I can't say
That's
it.
one way you can get it, but it's just a disease that typically it's in
Only
meat.
goes from turtles. Only
Only
from turtles. So
turtles.
there's turtles
Are
in your
you sure
tropical
it wasn't-
food.
All right, this should be your answer.
I fixed it. So that's
Did they put a turtle in your sandwich?
yeah, I kind
Girl
of
did it wrong.
low-key thought, like my brain switched the 4 and the 2, and I was like, I guess what it's 2, but no, it's 1/2. But
Oh my gosh, I
okay.
literally put it 2. I'm such an idiot. My bad.
Hold on.
I gotta fix it.
I'm stupid. On Thursday, can we just get out of all of chemistry?
Yeah, we have to.
Dope.
Because it's chapel schedule anyways.
For real?
So literally, yeah, because we'd be in there from like,
Yeah.
dude, we'd get there at 2:27 and literally need to leave by like 2:30 something anyways. That's my idea.
I'm buying now. It's out.
All right, so the next one's say to describe how to transform the graph of f of x is equal to x squared into the graph of the given function. Sketch each graph by hand. We're not doing that part.
Did you say is that sketchy?
Sketch these.
Oh, I see.
Do you need help?
Nope, I'm gonna put it right on top, and whoever comes up next can put it in there.
How many more example problems
Alright.
do we have to do?
What was your hands are slippery? And I'm weak.
2, 3,
That was right.
5, 6,
Okay, I
7.
get it.
7.
I ain't gonna have room for this.
All right. H of x is equal to 1/4 x squared minus 1. So I want to know how this is shifted, okay, in comparison to y is equal to x squared. So what is happening here?
Down 1.
I don't understand. Okay, hold on. Y equals x squared. Oh, that's what we're. I see.
Compressed.
I see. Oh. Fun. This is like a review.
Yay.
You say that, and then the next chapter is gonna be like something you've never seen.
Yeah, next section is gonna be like something you've never seen. That's how it works. The first section we know, and then it all
You're
shifts.
like how your socks and your shirt are matching.
They are matching, and they have blue, like a blue Nike symbol.
It's so long since I went.
All right, so h of x is equal to negative 3x squared plus 2. So I want to know what's happening here.
Up
Up
to
to
reflected.
I haven't even written it down yet. I don't even
Neither
know.
have I haven't
Stretch
either.
3.
Wait, it's reflected because it's negative, right?
Yeah.
And I just kind of decided that's what I was gonna say. And so just
Yes, the negative makes it reflected.
That was my favorite chapter. This part is like my favorite. It is so
It
good.
wasn't my favorite because I could never memorize.
Oh, my. Oh,
What goes where?
He fell.
I did
No,
too.
I really thought you ripped your pants.
That hurt
I'm
my
not
eye.
even gonna lie. I thought you ripped your pants.
That's what I think on the video.
But I've been able to go home if I rip my pants.
Yes.
Oh, it's recording. Don't forget that. I need what? Don't forget that it's recording.
By now they should already know that we're a bit weird.
It's
so
okay. Whoever's next can know that I almost ripped my pants.
All right, so find the vertex and axis of symmetry of the graph of the function. So I'm going to write the problem down, and then I'm going to go back up and review something from the notes. So negative 3 times x plus 2 squared minus 1. Write that down, and then I'm going to go back up in the notes and show you something.
Okay, it's reflected.
Thank you. We're not getting the answer before you write down the problem, Garrett.
I'd be really impressed if you knew what the answer was right now, because I want to know what the vertex and axis of symmetry
The
is.
vertical asymptote is 3.
Nope, that's not what she just asked for.
That's not what I asked
know,
for
I know.
either.
The vertical asymptote is not in this chapter.
The axis of symmetry.
It's Ashley Collins' birthday. Who's that?
I got that notification too. Alright, so vertex form is a times x minus h squared plus k, okay, making the vertex hk. But remember, the signs here have to look like this. The first one has to be negative, second one has to be positive for it to just be the numbers h and k. Okay? Negative, then positive. So I'm going to go back down for a second.
It's not negative. It's
Okay.
positive.
It needs to be this, and this one needs to be this. So that means when I write the numbers down, I need to change the sign of them.
So negative 2, 1.
Okay? So my, well,
Is it -2, -1?
yeah.
Oh, duh. We literally just discussed that. My bad.
Okay, because it should be positive, so that means that
Yeah.
it's got to be negative. So the vertex is at -2, -1.
And the axis of symmetry is at
The axis of symmetry is always a line
so 2.
at the x value. So it's going to be x equals -2.
Oh, I was over here writing the whole axis of
I
symmetry
did
thing.
too.
I wrote axis.
I wrote AOS.
Well, I'm
Me
not.
too.
Wow, you're smart.
Thanks, guys.
So it's always gonna be what X is.
Yes.
Okay.
You have
Why
water?
did I bring a water?
Because I just don't. I'm lazy.
And I forget I'm bringing
I barely brought a lunch today, so.
Your water bottle is so cute.
I just
I
took my
never bring
takeout
one.
container
Have
and
it?
threw it in a bag.
You have it?
Like, I wanted
Yeah,
that
but
one so bad.
if you want something, you're gonna want to go like rinse it out. 'Cause, like I put it in the dishwasher, but then mom says I should empty the water back and restart. I don't know.
Did you just leave the water in there from the dishwasher?
Literally no. I didn't know. I washed it and then I filled it back up. And then this morning I'm walking out and she's like, "Your Hydro Flask is in your backpack," and I was like, "I know. I put it there." She was like, "You should really wash that out." I was like, "I just washed it in the dishwasher 2 days ago." She's like, "But you should really wash." Okay.
My mom told me I need to restart on my water. Ariel, I love you.
I don't love her all the time. She says some stupid stuff. Like whatever she
Okay, so it is a negative and a positive.
So.
Okay, so this is negative, this is positive.
Square root of 3,
It's squared,
Four.
right?
and I already have 2
and then
It's recording.
the axis of symmetry is x equals the square root of 3.
Yep.
Isn't it the, why wouldn't it be the that one? No.
Did I go to my Ariel's water bottle up? I can drink some of it. I'm parched. You're parched. I'm parched. So you know what I did? Wrote a detailed birthday list for my dad, and he extended the list to my grandmother, and therefore I got what I wanted. Works well.
Did Blair get you what's on your list? Or did she
Yeah, she got me
My
like
birthday's in,
workout
like, a
clothes, like
month.
the gym shark.
Yeah, I still have like.
My
My
Exactly a
birthday's
month
in
from
2 months.
I don't have any.
Almost.
I have a little bit over 8 months.
All right.
32.
Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. The instructions are the same, but the problem looks different, so it really threw me off. I was like, wait a second. I got it.
Wait, what's happening?
Nothing. We're just going on
The
number
instructions
32.
are the
We're
same,
talking
but
about
the
how
problem
you're-
looks different.
Oh, you're gonna have to put it in that form, aren't you?
I'm gonna get a new one.
Is that the fall color?
All right, so I'm
What
gonna
in the world?
again
put it in
scroll
that
up
form.
and show you.
I don't support.
All right, so if it's not already in vertex form, we're going to use this formula, the negative b over 2a, to find h. Okay, and then k is equal to c minus ah squared. So those are going to be the two things that we're going to use to give us the vertex, and then we're going to rewrite in vertex form. That's what it's asking us for. So, all right, so h is equal to, it's going to be negative b over 2a, and then
I totally missed
k is going to be equal to c minus ah squared. All right, so this is a, this is b, this is c, the signs go with them. So negative times negative 7 is positive 7 over 2 times negative 2. So that's going to be 7 over 4, and that's going to be negative, what?
That's so. Why does it like start you off with like the worst numbers possible?
Because it's gonna work out in the long run.
Not really in this case, but it's not, well, you're not really doing anything, so it's not bad. Don't worry, I'll show you. Alright, and then K, got -4 minus -2 times h squared. So then you got to always do h first. So -7/4 squared.
Yay.
So -4
I wrote notes, but I lost my notes.
plus
so
2 times 49/16.
That was hilarious. That was literally the funniest thing I've ever heard him say.
She was like, write notes. I wrote notes. They're gone. Don't
So
know where they went.
-4 plus 49/8. You need to rewrite 8 or 4/8. So that's going to be times 8. So -32/8 plus 49/8. That's equal to 17/8.
Goodness, there's a lot of 8s.
Yeah,
It's because it's common denominator.
I know, but still.
You did not know that. I'm
Okay,
stupid.
so then it's
You're not stupid, you just don't use your smartness to your
so then it's 7/4, 17
I am
over 8.
stupid. I mean,
Got
Yeah,
it.
well, don't forget the negative sign, but
The
yes.
vertex.
So the vertex then is -7/4, 17/8. And then it wants us to rewrite in vertex form.
Oh, we can
So let me go back up for just a second.
yeah.
Vertex form, okay, it's a times x minus h squared plus k. Okay, so we're going to use the a from our standard form. That's going to stay the same. So
X plus 7/4 minus, no, plus 17/8.
Is Chase not here?
No.
These foreign colleges.
Well, that's exciting.
Imagine being Chaucer. Imagine.
Do you have to find the axis of symmetry or no?
no, it didn't ask for that.
Okay, I have a question.
Or well, I guess technically it does. So yes, what is the axis of symmetry?
So in number 26,
X equals -7/4.
Wait, why is the 2 there?
You know
Where did
what?
the 2
That's
come
like
from?
the fun with
It's part of the formula. It's the a
Oh,
from.
yeah, never mind. I bet.
Joel, what was your question?
no, I answered my own question.
I lost my notes, so that's
I
why
ran out
I
of
didn't
room. Are
remember
we doing
it.
another one?
I'm doing 2 more.
Oh.
I have no more room to put my
All right, so stats people, you could probably zone out for the next 2 questions because this is going to be basic stats for you.
But still know what I'm doing even if I zone out.
You know, that
All right, describe the strength and direction of the linear correlation. So number 46, and you would not have to actually copy these onto your paper. I just am so that we can go over them. So 46 looks something like this.
Me too.
There's no.
Okay, so I want to know what kind of correlation
Oh,
and
hold
the
on.
strength.
It's hold on. Don't tell me.
Not my stats people.
I won't answer.
I won't.
It's a strong. Nope. It's a moderate or weak negative. Oh darn! I was right the first time.
Okay, strong negative. Okay, because if you laid your pencil down, okay, all the dots are really, really close to the line. Okay, and they're all together. So that's like, basically when we're talking about correlation, you're talking about the slope of the line. So that's why.
Please tell me we didn't have anything to do with English.
No.
No, but we're starting very.
Except for
fast.
the imaginary test that Miss Patton thought we were having.
Oh yeah. That
That
one.
was so
All right.
scary.
48.
Too much.
She was like, Gary, how are you gonna be ready for the test? And I was like,
He's being all sad.
we already took the test.
It's not the time.
All right, so then for 48, what would this
no,
one be?
No correlation.
Okay, no correlation. There's no good way to like lay my pencil down and figure out a line. So there's no correlation there.
All right. You have homework. And I'm I'm really excited to do them because I know you do.
Wait.
1 through 9, every other odd. 19 through 31, every other odd.
What? Oh, never mind. That's
It's
like
like 4
actually not
problems.
that. Yeah, I math afterwards, like figured out.
That's literally.
Okay, well, it might be a little bit more than
It is more than
Do you
4.
start on 1? Yeah, you start on 1.
19,
I think
skip.
it's just
Then 45, 47, 49.
Oh.
Okay, so this should be 1, skip 3, 5, skip 7, 9. And then you do that for the other one too.
Thanks for clarifying.
Or actually, you're not going to do 49. Hold on.
3.
We don't have time to go over that.